So when you're a separated parent, when you're alienated or whatever, it's not easy. We know that. And how me and my daughter have worked around things is we communicate as much as we can. And she sent me a video last night when I fell asleep. I just woke up, as you can tell. And she sent me this video, so I woke up to this beautiful video this morning, just watched this video. And then I did a video response back to it. I want to share that with you. And so hopefully it can help other dads, mums who are going through similar to try and think of ways that they can communicate with their kids to keep their bond straight and strong. First, you're going to see what Lyla sent me, and then you will flip into how I responded to that. Cool. Enjoy.
Let me show you how fucking genius I am, right? So there's a thing called a spec, right? My exam timetable came out yesterday. That's why I'm revision heavy right now because I'm stressed. But there's this thing called spec, and before every single one of my GCSEs for like ones that did have a spec, so like geography, science, whatever. The only one of my A levels that does have a spec is geography. Kind of scary. They all have a spec, but I mean like one that's like the same way as I've always had. So I went through it today and I started annotating. Well, I annotated a whole topic. Yeah, I annotated a whole topic. And I was making flashcards for geography, and I just thought, this is a whole lot. Like, this is quite a good chunk of flashcards that I've just wasted because I'm not using these anymore. But like, that's a lot of flashcards, right? And am I ever going to go through them? No. It's just a waste of my time. And I couldn't print off the thing that I'd annotated, because if I print it off, like, because I've done it on my iPad, the writing is so tiny, so I can't print it off. So I was like, oh, how do I condense this information so I can print off the spec and just write like the important things? Like, so once I remember it, I can just go through it before the exam and be like, oh yeah, okay. And then I was doing my psychology ones, and I was writing like recall everything from like a subtopic. So like code and capacity duration, like long-term memory, like, and if that's not a lot of flashcards, especially for one topic that doesn't include evaluation. I hate evaluation. So I thought, oh, because I could just write out a spec point on the front, and then on the back write everything I need to know. I'm so smart. Like, genuinely, I don't think people like will grasp how genius this is. Why has no one, like, I've watched so many like how to revise, like tips on revision. Why has no one ever said this? I hope this works, because if it doesn't, then I might just kill myself. It should work though, because this is everything that would be on the exam, because there's spec points. It's literally what the exam board has to go off of to base their questions. All I need to do now is learn the mark schemes, and then I'm all set. Trust me, I'm walking out there with A stars.
Lyla, I woke up this morning, eyes still heavy with sleep, and found your message waiting for me. Like a gift. It was like Christmas morning, on my birthday. It made me cry, not from sadness, but from pride, so deep it shook my very soul. You are brilliant. You're amazing. You always have been. And you always will be. Genius isn't something you grow into. It's something that lives inside you, quietly, burning, waiting for moments like this to shine. When we are young, we believe we must map out every step of our future, every achievement, every victory, every turn in the road. But listen to me. You're human. Your human mind plans the universe already knows. Your life is already a masterpiece, and every success, every failure, every unexpected twist is a part of the design, so far bigger than anything we can scribble on a piece of paper. Maybe A stars is part of that story. Maybe it isn't. Maybe they're not. But no matter what, you are destined to succeed because you show up, because you try your hardest, because you become the best version of yourself again and again. No matter how many times you fall or falter, that is all that truly matters. You are the star of the greatest movie ever made, the movie of Lyla's life. You are the lead actress, you are the scriptwriter, you are the director. Everyone else, your mum, me, your friends, the teachers, we're all just extras. Some will play bigger roles in certain chapters, some will fade away like background music. And that's how it's meant to be. Think about it. No one goes to watch a boring movie. Great film has drama, suspense, heartbreak, triumph, laughter, tears. You need the dark moments, the slow scenes, the impossible challenges, because that's what keeps your audience on the edge, and your soul on the edge of your seat. No, you won't win every battle. No hero ever does. Every scar you earn will become a medal of honor. Every heartbreak will teach you how to love better and dream harder and live fuller. You will never lose the war, not if you keep getting back up. brushing yourself off, smiling through the pain, and riding forward again. Sometimes the road will change. Sometimes the people walking beside you will change. And that's not a sign of failure. That's a sign that you're growing. Some souls are only here meant to travel. They're meant to travel part of your journey with you, to teach you, to challenge you, to bless you, or to warn you. Everyone is a lesson. Every day is a school day. Not the kind with bells and desks, but the kind that shapes you, shapes the woman you're going to become, and you are becoming. If you know where you're headed, if you believe in that destination, and you know you're going to get there with all of your heart, it doesn't matter how long it takes to get there. You will get there. You must, because it's who you are. When someone says you can't, work twice as hard. When someone doubts you, smile and prove them wrong with your actions, not your anger. You choose this life. You chose your parents. You chose your soul's path long before you could even speak. And one day, you'll remember. You'll remember. You'll remember. Because everything is setting you up now so that you can deliver your purpose. Sometimes you'll ask, why me? And the answer, my love, is simple. Why not you? You were built for greatness. You were built to face the storms. You're not hide from them. Every stress, every challenge, every fear. I said that wrong. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Be grateful for the hard days. Be grateful for the stretch and strain. That's how new strength is born. If one door closes, many more will open. Find another way. There's always another way. It might not be obvious what right way to go next, but if you keep moving forward with love in your heart, the doors will reveal themselves. Light always wins. Love always wins. I have lived my life believing that. And it's never let me down. I learned it from two of my greatest heroes. My biggest influences in my life, Michael Jackson and Liam Gallagher. Michael Jackson taught me how to love boundlessly. Liam Gallagher taught me how to walk through fire with swagger and a smirk, because life demands it. It needs both a soft heart and a tough spirit. Maybe this all sounds a bit strange today. Maybe it won't make sense until another day, when you need it most. But know this, I'm endlessly proud of you. Not because of your school grades, but because of the trophies that you've won, but because of who you are and who you're becoming. You don't need A stars to tell you that you're shining. You already are. Thank you for making me cry today. Thank you for reminding me exactly how blessed I am to be part of your journey and be part of your book and your movie. And just remember this, I love you endlessly forever.